This budget, is a disaster for ordinary people. We get a load of books sitting in there in the Dáil on the Tuesday. And this is a small book that has the most important information, talking about, for example, if you're a worker on this money, this is what the difference is. If you're a worker, if you're a couple, if you have 2 kids, this is what the impact is. What is striking is that workers are not going to be better off at all. They're all going to be worse. Vast majority of people are going to be over €1,000 worse off next year compared to this year. Like, when you think about it, right? So 2 years ago, there was a cost of living crisis. They were under pressure with a big protest, and they introduced the notion of cost of living measures to protect people. So the energy credits, for example, which were inadequate, but they're something. Then last year, heading towards an election, cost of living continues to be a crisis. They also do some things like that. This year, they're all gone. So if you're a student, your fees are going up this year by €500. If you're a worker, you're losing out, you're paying slightly more tax, and you're losing out on the energy credits and the extra child benefit, for example. If you're a carer, they are giving you tenner more, which will be eaten up. They're not getting rid of the means test. If you're disabled, you could be worse off to the tune of €1,500 or even more. If you're a renter, they're not giving you anything. They're giving you a load more to your landlords. And you just have to remember, like, they're kind of trying to say that the cost of living crisis has gone away. So they agreed last year that we needed cost of living measures. They agreed the year before that we needed cost of living measures. But prices are higher this year than last year, and yet they're saying that people's incomes can be reduced. And so the only way it makes sense is that, it's not because they cared about people with the cost of living crisis. They cared about the elections. An election was just about coming up. They were trying to win the election with short-term one-off measures, which are now all gone. This is what we described it as. It's austerity in a time of plenty. The government has a massive budget surplus. They have the money to protect people from the cost of living crisis, to seriously address the housing crisis, to stop poverty getting worse. I mean, this government made out this is a budget to deal with child poverty. It's a budget to increase child poverty. That's all the independent analysis shows, that poverty is going to go up as a consequence.